Hello, my name is Chawesy, welcome to my channel. This is Darkest Dungeon. Now, it is finally out, the full release, and I was like, I'd be dumb to not play this. This is what I started my channel off, pretty much. When I had no subscribers, no people watching, this is what I played, and this is what kind of like helped my channel grow in the first place. And it was amazing, it was so fun. I will share it, and it's good. It's such a good game. But this is now gonna be the full release playthrough. I'm gonna try and do these a lot. I'm gonna do them like quite often. But fuck, I'm so excited to do this. So let's call this Chawestopia. And I had to delete my past saves. I'm gonna start again, of course, and we'll watch the little intro again.
You will arrive along the old road. It winds with a troubling serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside, leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors. So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell, but in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
Alright, you may see the activate Windows, go to PC settings to activate Windows. I do have Windows, it is activated, it is legit. I don't know why it's doing that. Hate life. But yeah, so when I played this, I played on my shitty little laptop and it was framey, bad graphics. This time, I've got a HD monitor, I've really improved my life. I've got a proper webcam, I have a mic that's Snowball, I'm so happy. So this game is pretty much
Brigands
kind of like a
keep to the side path.
Dungeon crawler game where there is permadeath. You get to like get close to your characters and like you'll lose them slowly. But here we go. We're already in the battle here. So the tutorial start. So let's just go ahead and I'm a bit rusty here, so bear with. This game actually got a lot of slack because it was a bit random, like luck-wise. So like you roll the dice and you pray you get good like luck. But I fucking love it anyways. So we have a highwayman here and a crusader, our first two classes. This is gonna be pretty easy actually. I haven't really explored too much of the new stuff, so it's gonna be relatively new, but like I know the basics right now, and I'm not sure I'm gonna go through the basics too much here. But here we have a little interactive thing on the way, and most of the time they're not great, but you can combine items to like make them better and give you different stuff. So that's just one of the interactive items right there. We have, we'll discuss this later. We also have like a skill set, and they'll have like several skills you can choose from.
The rightful owner
It's really good to like make different builds. So here we have a big ass guy, takes 2 slots here, and a little guy in the back. Now, each like kind of like ability or skill you have here will attack in certain certain places. So they'll yell dots here, be like, okay, well you can only attack and do the skill in the first 3 positions here, and I can only attack in the first 2 positions there. So it means we can only attack this guy here. We might go with a grape shot blast actually instead to try and attack everyone here. Do it. Okay, 3-3, pretty goddamn awful, I know. Let's try and stun this big guy because I'm pretty scared, and this will attack anyone in the first 2 positions here, which is just him right now because he's such a big guy. This is like a little tutorial land, so I'm not too worried. I have actually lost this before. In the first mission, it has actually happened. Whoa, we lost 2 dodge? Stop doing that, please. Oh god, we're getting so buffed. So we probably won't dodge any shots anymore. That's actually quite worrying, so I want to try and get rid of this guy as soon as possible. Hopefully this will kill him. No, probably not actually. So maybe go with a Grape Shot Blast again. Does a lot more damage this time. Punishment is going to hurt. We actually dodged that surprisingly despite our debuff. And what we'll probably do is not Stunning Blow, but a Smite this time. Which is good against Unholy, but unfortunately these guys are just humans. They're just fuckholes. So what we do now is actually pistol shot this guy. He's dead. That's a crit, a nice crit, and we probably should have done that beforehand. We'll come to stress later on. Stress is a really big thing in this game, which you will find on later on. I can't describe how much I love this game. And the fact that like my channel was kind of like started with this, it kind of brings back good memories.
The bigger the beast,
there you go, he's dead now.
The greater the glory.
And we actually have a chest here. So if we go ahead and interact, can you, we'll continue adventuring for now. Let's explore this chest first. So Bandit's trapped chest, let's open it. I'm pretty sure it's trapped, but it's just to show like, yeah, it can be trapped. So here we go, let's finish the quest here. We're not done here yet. I'll be doing one mission per episode, so there'll be a week in the game. So this doesn't count as a week because it's like a little starting thing. We got some really bad traits here. Torn Rotator is actually a really bad trait, and you can eventually get rid of these traits or diseases that you get later on in the game.
Welcome home.
It makes for very like a diverse amount of like different builds and classes you can actually do.
Lands, they are yours now.
I love
And
the
you are
narrator
bound
so
to
much.
them.
Yes, he interrupts me a lot. I can get annoying,
Most
but
up here, covered
it's
in
just
the poisoned
so-
earth.
I don't
awaiting
know. I
merciful
really like it.
oblivion.
I just fucking love this game. So what we're gonna do
In
now
time,
is actually get
you will know the
our
tragic
two recruits
extent
here.
of my
There always will be a
failings.
witch doctor and a healer here, and
Women
that won't
and
ever
men,
change. And we're actually
soldiers
gonna
and
upgrade
outlaws,
this so that
fools
next time
and
we have more of a
corpses.
chance to get like some cool
All will
classes and
find
actually
their
get
way
a
to us now that the
proper
road is clear.
team going on. But for now, we've got this team, and let's rename this team. So I'm gonna be the Almighty Crusader, of course. So I'm gonna be Chawesy. And then we have the highwayman. And this is going to be Zodiac. This is going to be the bakesale crew. And if you don't know the bakesale crew, it's actually a team of YouTubers that I work with called Kamikaze Kid, or Stripe, and Zodiac. Definitely check them out. This will be Kamikaze Kid. I see him being a pretty good witch doctor. Little fact, Witch Doctor is actually a female character, but who cares? And we'll have Roz, who's actually trying to be a, it's working on it in med school, trying to be a doctor, so he will be the healing bitch this time. That's gonna be called Roz, a Stripe. But there we go, there's our team, the bakesale boys, the A team. Let's see, can we do anything else here? No, we have to unlock more stuff. So like the more stuff we do, the more it'll unlock. So
of madness and
we
morbidity.
can actually go into the darkest dungeon straight away. No, it's not gonna happen. We'll stick to this for now. So let's go in it. Let's do it. Oh, we have to choose our members here. So we'll put Zodiac here. I think healing bitch. Oh, sorry, Roz will always go there, and KK will go in third place over here. So let's go with provisions here. So every time we go to a dungeon, we'll have different items we need to bring into the dungeon. So spade,
in blood.
useful. There's always at least one obstacle in the way. Torches would be really nice. That'll keep it lit, and I'll explain more of that when we get into it. And food. So sometimes if you're camping, you can eat food while you're camping, but we'll come to that when we get there as well. Sorry that I'm spamming that. We'll get there later, but we will actually get there later. We'll take like 6 food, because there might be like a little pop-up saying, "Oh, your heroes are hungry. Feed them food," and you know, get a buff or a debuff if you don't feed them. But here we go. This is gonna be our first proper dungeon. With a full team, it's going to be pretty exciting. So, we have to explore 90% of rooms, so that usually means all rooms apart from one, because there isn't exactly like 10 rooms, you can only split that up. But here we go. First room is this way. I think I'll dodge this room here. I don't know if you can see it yet, but we'll dodge that room. Hold up. So we'll grab this torch here. I think we're still in tutorial land, which means I think these events or like rooms are actually scripted still. But we'll get to the random dungeon area soon. I'm not sure about that. Kind of think of it, I don't think it is. I think I'm just talking absolute shit. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. So we can actually heal emboldening vapors. Or disorientating blast. I would love to do plague grenade, but apparently we can't do that. We do have a stun grenade with this guy, which is very unfortunate. I'm gonna sneeze. It's been coming for a long time. I'm gonna sneeze. Come on. I didn't sneeze. Alright. Do you not feeling where you're gonna sneeze and you want to sneeze? I wanted to sneeze so bad right there. I couldn't. Alright, so we buffed him up. That's all we can really do with him right now. As for you, we should, we don't need to heal. We could stun. And what we're gonna do is actually not stun because we did actually ambush them, which is why I got those little exclamation marks above their heads. So that was lucky. That's probably due to our high light. So, let's do an attack here. Okay, that was actually really good. Corpses. So when monsters die now, they do leave corpses. I have experienced this before, and it was in an update. It wasn't in the original beta form. So it is actually relatively new. We'll just shoot him there. And corpses, apparently, if you make them bleed beforehand, the corpse doesn't stay there. So that's actually really important. That's really good strategy there. We'll take this, because corpses are really annoying in this game. I don't like the addition of corpses, but at the same time, it was a good addition. Like, it made it more challenging, like, it mixed it up a bit. We did get a scouting chance there, probably for, because of Zodiac here. He has some high scouting chance, and you always get a scouting chance when you finish a room. So our light is actually quite dim here, and the little perks you get with the light will actually change. So we have plus stress, plus scouting, and plus muscle surprise here. We'll use the shovel here to get through this rubble, so we don't take any penalties there. So we're gonna want to keep this torch up if we, you know, if we want to stay safe. So we now have extra stress, extra monster accuracy and damage, and extra hero surprise. But we have more loot and play crits when it is low. So like there'll be things called dark runs, I guess, where you go without any torches, and the music gets extremely intense at that point. I'm sorry I'm talking a lot. I'm just trying to help newbies or people who are new to this game to actually understand it a bit, because it can be a bit complicated. That was a fucking terrible miss, and you should be ashamed of yourself, Zodiac. Alright, so I guess what can we do now? Let's go with emboldening vapors again. We'll buff him up, because he does have an ability that can attack the two front people, I think, at least. So we're going to use Judgment on blah, 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 blah. You know what? Dazzling Light on this person here, because it does improve our torchlight as well, and I want to get that up a little bit to save us the trouble. Zed's accusation will hit the first two people, so we're going to do that.
Press this advantage.
It kills one, which is very nice. She's no longer stunned. She actually does, like, stress damage. We won't come to that just yet. Sorry. You know what? I mean, clear all corpses? That sounds like a good idea. Let's do that. So, I think if I attack this person here, it'll clear that corpse. Yes, it does. Okay, that's really useful. We'll do another zealous accusation here. Accuse them. Me. Alright, that's awesome. So far, extremely good. Too good. At the start of the game, it'll be relatively easy. But of course, it will increase the difficulty as we get along. So let's go to this treasure room here. So room battle with treasure, room battle with curio. I don't know what curio necessarily does. I think it cures you, funnily enough. You know what? We'll get a highwayman, Zodiac, to do this. A key. Keys can be good for unlocking chests. So our light's actually getting pretty low here. Let's bump it up a bit. So you see like a little stress meter below our HP? That's actually increasing quite a lot. And that's going to be really bad. It's kind of the main gimmick of this game. Is the stress. Oh god. Okay, you resist everything. That's great. Here we go. We get some stress here from this bitch here. 15 is quite a lot actually. And when it reaches 200 right there, bad shit happens. I think 100 actually. If you reach 100, something bad will happen. Actually, something good might happen, but it's very rare. So let's use the Grape Shot Blast to attack all of them. I think it's good. And then, let's see. I kind of want to improve... I'm going to improve his damage here. I want him to do some major damage to the front. As for you, I want you to... damn it. I really want to stun this one, because stress continues on throughout the game. So you need to get rid of it by going through like the tavern and stuff like that. Okay, so we're going to zealously accuse these two over here of horrible stuff. And then finally, I think Grape Shot Blast would be appropriate here. Or... you know what? No, let's kill this guy. We may take some stress damage from this woman over here. Oh, we can't attack. That was a bad move. I didn't know that was gonna happen. Let's do this. So he's now marked. He probably will get stressed by this woman over here. Unfortunate. But shit happens. We're gonna use our disorientating blast on her. Just get rid of the corpses. And she does get stunned by that. That's actually really OP. We have a really cool team right now. I'm really happy about my team. What we might do actually is heal up our targeted minion over here. Me. Don't know why I call myself a minion. Oh fuck, she gotta go twice in a row. That does happen. It's not luck. It's all based on like the stats and stuff of them. So they'll have like speed stats and all that crap.
Success. So
it's all pretty self-explanatory. Alright, so we can look in this chest now and it's just with your family sigil. So should be good. But we need a key just in case, because that avoids all traps, I think. So we'll take that stuff. And I think it gives you like a bit more stuff as well if you use the key. We're going to keep on going. We have 3 more rooms until we are fully complete. And we've explored 90% of rooms. And then we'll probably go out the dungeon. Oh, that's nasty.
Ancient traps.
Like, I don't want to backtrack. Backtracking is pretty bad in this game. I think it causes more stress. Like I said, I don't know how much of this they've changed. They have added new classes into it. I have explored some of the new classes, not all of them. Okay, so this is his like trait coming into it. I don't know what trait that is, but because of his trait, he is, I think, greedy, something like that. And he's actually stolen this for himself, so we won't get to actually see that, which is unfortunate. And you can't stop that from happening unless you get rid of that little quirk he has. Okay, so they're hungry, so this is what I was on about, little quip here. So we could eat nothing, and we'll actually take 20% damage and stress damage, which would be really bad. So we do have enough food, so we will feed them. And they have a little bit of health there, which is nice. Nothing so far. Pretty happy about that. I don't want to encounter too much shit. But as we get along... Oh, thank God we found another spade. But as we go along... This game will get so difficult. The dice rolls can be frustrating sometimes. You can be really unlucky, which sucks. Alright, so we're gonna go with a Grape Shot Blast here. We actually have a little, this guy at the back. He can be really annoying. He causes a lot of stress. He's just like a bit of a tank, and he's just like a normal little skeleton guy. We're gonna attack them all. Unfortunately, that thing back there dodged, which was, pretty shit. What we're gonna do now is actually try and plague these guys with Blight. And I think actually Blight has been majorly buffed in this game, which is great, because beforehand it was pretty shit. We could go for an attack, and I think I will, because we're actually almost done with this, and I don't think they'll die. I don't want to eat those words. So we're actually gonna stun this guy, because taking stress in this game is gonna be pretty annoying, and I'd rather not take stress straight away. And what we'll do next is actually zealously accuse in the front too. We didn't kill them, but that's okay. A Grape Shot Blast will get rid of them. Okay, you're using Quarrel. Use Quarrel. Quarrel is 3, not bad. Graveyard Slash. It was a Graveyard Slash. Everyone makes that joke, I'm sorry. Dead weight, please stop picking on Zodiac. Oh, and Zodiac got pushed back and stunned, which is really annoying. He's actually dead now, which is great. And because it was because of bleed or blight, I think? Was it bleed? I don't know. There is no corpse, which is great. So you can't really do much anymore. I was actually going to do this, get rid of the corpse, but we don't have to do that anymore. So we'll probably we're gonna switch you back. Can he use this at the back? He very much can do. You know what? We'll leave him there for now. just so we can attack and possibly stun someone. We're gonna stun this guy here because he can be a bit of a bothersome. He actually resisted the debuff there, but he did get stunned, which is good. Alright, this seems, where's my turns? Give me my turns, please. I am nowhere near like an expert at this game. I may be talking like I am, but that will soon change. Don't worry, I just want to keep you guys up to speed, and then a lot of you guys already know this shit. I'm sorry for repeating it. I just want some new people to actually know what the hell's going on. So, we could try and stun. Let's stun this guy. I think it's high stun resist. Not really, so that was actually kind of unlucky. We'll actually accuse both of them of, I don't know, touching kids. And then, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. I'm sorry. Let's do the Grape Shot Blast. Get rid of, hopefully, all of them? Okay, just the first one. That's okay. Get rid of these guys. I think this is actually game... This is GG, I think. Yeah, this is GG. Blinding Light will be the end of it. There we go. We are done here. Relatively problem-free. This was actually surprisingly easy.
So too will resistance.
Which is great. So let's open the chest here. Let's see what we get. We got some nice little treasure and stuff. We'll end this here. Let's see what the final results are. So at the final results, let's see, we get gold, we get all this heirlooms. And heirlooms can be used to, you know, improve the village and stuff like that. I'm talking so much about how the game mechanics work, and I apologize. I think some people might appreciate it. We'll see. Okay, so get resolve. So the only way they get XP is through like doing a mission, and you know, like that's pretty much all they'll get. So they do get some quirks. So you got 20% stress damage versus humans. Kind of sucks. That's gonna really suck actually. 1 speed if HP is below 50%. I mean, that's not great. Zodiac's been having some really bad traits recently. Deviant Tastes is not allowed to visit the brothel. God damn it, KK. Jesus. Deviant Tastes. God damn. I don't even know what that's gonna be. You're a sick bastard. And Natural Eye. 5 accuracy with range skills. I think that's actually a really good thing with Roz, because he does relatively do range skills. Being the back and all. Yes, we do have negative quirks there.
And
we'll lock into place and become severe. So, this is actually quite new to me. So apparently if you leave the quirks there, which I used to do all the time, they'll actually begin to stay there and will cost a lot more to actually get removed. And will be worse. So it's in your best
the cobwebs have been
to actually get rid of them. We have unlocked the Abbey.
The Abbey calls to the
let's see, and the tavern as well. To drink our sorrows away.
And curtained rooms.
So being Irish and all, Zodiac's gonna go to the bar. Actually, we don't really need to go and get rid of our stress. Our stress is actually really good, so we're actually gonna leave it like that for now. I think we'll end it here, just so we can do a bit in the town before the next episode. But anyways, guys, thank you for joining. This is gonna be a brand new series. I'm starting this all over again, and I can't wait. I'm gonna try and pump these episodes quite regularly. I'm thinking about daily. But please show your support for this series as well. I know you've been showing support for my Resident Evil 0 series, and that's been great so far. I really do appreciate it. But I love this game, and I want to continue it, and I hope you guys want me to continue as well. But thank you so much for watching. If you like this episode, please leave a big ol' like. It helps me so much. There's a big ol' smile on my face. And if you like all my videos, please subscribe. I will see you another time. Bye.